Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Saya Nanda Anisa dari semester 3A. Let me explain about management, an art or a science. How management is an art. To manage effectively, one must have not only the necessary ability to lead but also a set of critical skill, a critical time, experience, and practice. The art of managing is a personal creative attribute of the manager, which is more often than not arises by education, training, experience. The art of managing improves the conception of a vision of an orderly world created from chaotic part and the communication and achievement of this vision. Managing is the art of art because it organizes and uses human talent. Element of art in management: practical knowledge, personal skill, creativity, perfection through practice, goal-oriented. Practical knowledge: art requires practical knowledge. Learning of theory is not sufficient. Art applies theory of the fact. Art teaches the practical application of theoretical principles. For example, learning how to sing doesn't make you a musician. One must know all compositions and be able to ask them. Similarly, a person may have a degree that says he knows what a manager does, but he doesn't know how to apply management knowledge in real life situations. He will not be graded as manager. Personal skill: a manager will not depend on his theoretical knowledge or solution alone. He or she must have some qualities that make him or her unique. Creativity: an artist's work is not limited to his practical knowledge. He thinks outside the box and creates things extraordinary. Management is also creative like any other art. Management is all about finding a new way to be well different from others. How management is a science? Science is obtaining information about a particular object by a systematic pattern of observation, study, practice, experience, and investigation. The management process also follows the same pattern: gathering data and facts, analyze them, and make decisions based on analysis are the basic functions of the management.
My name is Helena Theodora. I'm from semester 3A. I want to explain about the management function. The function of the management. Basically, function management involves into three, among others. 1. Planning. Planning is activity strategic with the things that will be done with the sort of honest planning conducted to determine and the best way to meet the goal. The process of the planning is most important thing of all, the function of the management, because without planning, other function cannot go. 2. Organizing. Organizing done with goal of divide one of the activities of being activities. Organizing facilitates the manager in conduction, oversight, and determine people needed to carry out the task that has been shared. 3. Accounting. Accounting is an action seeking to all members for the group was trying to be able to reach target in accordance with the planning, managerial, and effort. 4. Controlling. Controlling made after the work done. Is this process performance judged if according with planning? At this stage, management evaluates success and the effectiveness of performance, do clarification and correction, and also provide an alternative solution is problem that occurs during that process of work on. Thank you.
My name is Adinda Damayanti. Etymologically, the definition of management is the art of direction others to achieve the main goal of an organization or business through the process of planning, organizing, managing, and controlling. Management comes from the French word maintenance, which means art or assistant. In English, the word managing means controlling or managing. In general, management is known as a process that regulates activities or behavior to have a good effect. Etymologically, the definition of management is the art of direction others to achieve the main goals of an organization or business through the process of planning, organizing, managing, and controlling. In a company, there are each division led by a manager or head to the top manager ranks. The clear function of a manager is to manage the performance of his subordinates to achieve company goals. Not only managing, a manager in a company is also responsible for the supervision of his subordinates so that they run according to the work corridor. Important role of management from the company. 1. Have achieved organizational or company goals. 2. Optimizing resources. 3. Support a good organization or company. 4. Great balance. 5. Minimizing coach.